ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to what might be the final episode of Trails of Cold Steel 2. We have 2 quests left to complete. And actually, I was first thinking about doing the fight with Patrick, but I think the race with Angelica might prove better first and end it on a battle of wits. Let's do this. Let's go to the Academy Engineering Building and let's face off against Angelica and her new bike. Oh, there she is. Ah, you're here. I tried to stop her, Rean. I told her how important today was for you and everything, but she couldn't help herself. It's fine, honestly. This is my kind of request, actually. There's no way racing Angelica isn't going to be interesting. Huh. Oh, I'll show you interesting. Guess Rean's fallen for that bike's charms just as hard as you did. Guilty as charged. Just proves that entrusting her to you was the right choice after all. You up for skipping the usual formalities then? No asking. If you have the time, please accept my request and junk. Sure, I've always hoped for the chance to go out riding with you. Shame we've only got time for a race. My thoughts exactly. Still, there's a certain excitement you can only get from a good race, isn't there? You do have a point. I'm not really sure if I stand much of a chance against you. Not that that'll stop me from trying. That's what I like to hear. So, are we going to do this right now or what? If you're worried about rules, don't be. I'll give you the rundown before we start. Start your engines. Let's go. You bet. Nice. Then let's get going. All right. The race to end all races, even though it's the only race we've ever... Actually, no, I think we did like a horse race or something during the school festival. That's beside the point. Oh, Toa's here. Didn't expect to see you here, Toa. I wouldn't miss this for the world. I wouldn't be able to take my eyes off a race like this. This is sure to be intense. But be intense safely, all right? I'll try. That goes for you too, Angie. But of course, my dear George. I'd never do a thing to worry you. Anyway, now onto the road. This will sound familiar if you've ever raced before. We follow the course, and the first at the end wins. Yeah, sounds simple enough to me. I'd worry if it didn't, but let's make this a bit more interesting, shall we? Race the stakes a little bit. So the loser has to buy everyone drinks. Work for you? Huh. I'm not one to turn down a free drink. If pitting their egos against each other wasn't enough. Let's just let them have their fun. Well then, why don't we get this show on the road? Take your bike, Rean. Or to your bike. You got it. We got this. I can't remember what the button was to upshift. Crap. Dang, her new bike looks pretty dope. Actually, this is exactly like mine, just different color. You both ready? Alright, we're winning this. Right, count down from 3. 3, 2... Oh, crap, really? Oh, why did I brake? Yeah, I have no way of boosting. Like, there's no way to accelerate. Like, I have no way to, like, is there really a way for me to, like, cut her off? Like, go on the inside? Like, she's still way faster than me. Can I go off the road? Oh my word, I can. Interesting. Oh, okay. I'm trying again, duh. I was holding the wrong button. I know we can win. This is a winnable race, easily. We're gonna go to the super inside route, boys. That kinda worked. I don't know if this is what we're supposed to do or not. You got us first place. Now I just have to hold on to it. That's all I gotta do now. Yeah, it was like you could almost just like go off the track and go all the way around. But actually, no, it said stick to the course. So I mean, I have been. Oh, that would have been bad if I hit that. Isn't this the end of the race? I think this is. No, you will not. You will not. Okay, second try. Let's go, boys! Boy, I can't believe how much you've improved. You really earned that win. Well done. Hey, don't sell yourself short. You've kept the pressure on right at to the very end. If anything, I find it hard to believe I actually won against you. Well, believe it or not, you did, and that proves more than anything just how skilled you are. Yeah, you should be proud of yourself, Rean. Yeah, thanks, Angelica George. I like this squad. It's nice. Maybe it's because I didn't hold back, but I feel really refreshed after that. Not the thing I was expecting for some reason, but hey, I'm not complaining. Not holding back is an understatement. So, something wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I was just touched, that's all. I could feel how serious you were about the race the whole time, Rean. Yeah, but it's quite the spectacle to behold. You'll have to hit me up if you guys ever decide to have a rematch. For sure, and I hope we can have one too. Yeah, I'm looking forward to my chance to get revenge for today. Alright, before I forget, I should perform my civic duty as the loser. Time to buy those drinks. 5 should do, I think. 5? Oh? Oh no, that's sad. We all had fun without him today. It's the least we can do. Yeah, that sounds good. So sad. If this was an anime, that'd be a pretty sad anime death. They drank the drinks that Angelica bought together. After seeing Toa, who returned to the student council room, George, Angelica, and Rean wandered back to the engineering building. Thanks for the race, Rean. By the way, before you go, I've got a piece of news I figured you might like. Turns out the Ramper Company's thinking about going all in on orbital bike development. Really? That's right. But don't get too excited just yet. You never know if they'll end up actually going through with it. With the way things are now, I can't really imagine that they will. But a time will come when society feels the need for vehicles that inspire passion in people. Those are Chairman Iriona's words too. I can see what she means. There's nothing else quite like these bikes of ours, is there? Exactly, which is why I'll need you to do your part in raising public awareness while I'm gone. Adios. Adios knows I'll be showing mine off more enough during my travels. I love how I said adios. Oh gosh. Knowing you, every woman on the continent will want their own. The guys too, of course. Alright, there's something more for racing with me. Here's something for racing with me. It's the same one I wear, so you know it's good. I think that is a farewell gift. A lightning belt. Nice. Thank you very much. I can't wait to try it on. And these are for me. Ooh, nice. Oh, one more thing. This doesn't have to do with the race or the request or anything. I just want you to have it. Oh, nice. This is the key to here, isn't it? That's right. From now on, you're free to use this place whenever you want. I'm not going to be here to see your next batch of bright-eyed first years roll in, so I'm putting you in charge of finding some promising young engineers to take over my work here. Deal? George, deal. Thanks, Rean, for everything. Au revoir, my dear friend. Keep well, you know. I cannot words today. I want to say keep well, you know, or something. I don't know. We're done. Yeet. Let's go fight Patrick. If I can bring a friend, you know who I'm bringing to battle this boy. Where does this go? Oh, the library. I always forget the library exists. Last quest. Last one. Then we turn him into Toa, and that's pretty much in the game. Maybe a cutscene. Let's battle off, Patrick. Glad you made it, Schwarzer. I do apologize that we had to trouble you like this, but in spite of my attempts to dissuade him, Master Patrick insisted that he just had to fight you today. Don't foist this all on me. You were the one who wanted our fight to happen before you went home next week. You would do well not to portray me as some sort of selfish child who inconveniences others for no reason. Well, my schedule's free either way, so you want to settle which of our classes is stronger, right? Precisely. We may have faced off during the war, but it could hardly be claimed that we were fighting on equal footing, which means that we've got yet to properly determine which of us is superior, we nobles or your Class 7. That's sure you've been trying to figure out that for quite a while, too. Bring it up right before the end of the year? Like this is pretty bold of you. I don't like leaving such a matter unresolved, that's all. With so many of your classmates set to leave us so soon, this is our final opportunity to settle this, so let us do. After a year of back and forth, we'll prove once and for all which of us deserves to come out on top. Sure, I'm up for it. You might even be able to give us a real challenge after all you've been through. Then we're on. The Yes, Master Rean, would you mind choosing a partner to fight by your side? A classmate, of course. The two of you represent Class 7, while Master Patrick and I represent Class 1. Yeah, wouldn't want any non-students representing my class. A 2-on-2 match sounds like fine to me, though. I think Patrick has been training for this day for a long time. He's not the kind of guy who would do this on a whim. Can't underestimate Celestin either. We managed to defeat him once, but it definitely wasn't easy. As soon as your partner arrives, we will begin. Is there anyone you had in mind? Can I mull it over? Because I'm tempted to save and use different partners. I don't know. Or do I just want to... No. Let the battle begin. Just who to call. Whoever takes this battle is the champion. Bar none, no complaints, no regrets, and no rematches. You okay with that? I won't have it any other way. Oh, if you mind, please call your partner, Master Rean. Oh, you know who we gotta call. Oh, wait, do we not get to pick? Oh, we do get to pick. I mean, we gotta pick Elisa. I mean, come on. Oh, yeah. Let's go. I mean, we have the highest, what's it called? Link 7. No one else got to Link 6. I mean, Fee was actually the second closest. That was at Link 5. I had several Link 5. Yeah, I had 1, 2, 3. And I had Sarah. There were some that were really close. Yeah. Close the camp menu and begin the match. Yes. I love how she's so in her lacrosse gear. Rean's already told me what we're doing. It'd be nice to show you what we're capable of one last time, at least. You're both worthy opponents. We will hold nothing back, Celestin. Indeed, it's high time for us to demonstrate our new skills. Oh, that's right. He melee fights. I forgot about that. I already tell they're gotten stronger than the last time we fought them. A lot stronger. So we're here representing our classmates. There's no way we'll lose. If I really wanted to crush them, I would have picked Laura, but we gotta be consistent.
Watch out. Let's move.
Alright, I'm not gonna fast forward though. I'm gonna let this be a nice, epic final battle. Let's see, could I just one-shot him with this? I'm curious.
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way.
Ooh. Oh, dang! I think we're literally going to beat them in 2 S breaks. Ooh, 4 arrows. Oh, Patrick didn't go down? Oh, wow. Oh, and he burned to death.
That takes care of them.
Wow, that was easy, boys. We didn't even have to use anything. Literally, we got 3 XP for that. 3 XP for that. 2 S breaks and we won. Easy, boys. That was the fastest battle I've ever seen. But that's mainly because I got that thing that basically, I think it does my first S break or attack is ×2 damage, so it multiplies my S break by 2, which is amazing. I mean, it was like 78k damage. I should have known we wouldn't be able to defeat you after all. Both fought splendidly. We literally 2-shot you. The same goes for you two. There was no telling which way it would have gone. I was thinking that you guys really did your classmates proud. No, they didn't. They did not. But we'll pretend they did. And the way you two use Arcus links is something else. Yeah, I agree. I'm proud to be from the same academy as someone with skills like yours, Patrick. You really can't help yourself, can you? Shake hands. So you fought well and defeated us fair and square. I suppose I can finally accept Class 7 as Class 1's ultimate rivals. He wants to shake my hand, Patrick? What are you waiting for? Right. This isn't over yet. What? Oh, come on. Patrick, I can't believe you tried to settle things between Class 1 and Class 7 without us. Hello, Ferris. I did our classmates permission to do. I did get our class permission to do so, did I not? I thought this was only going to be a rematch with the practical exam last June. Besides, we've got to properly determine which of us is superior. We nobles or your class 7. That's what you said, right? If you're deciding where the nobles stand, you need to fight on behalf of all of the upper class, not just year 1, class 1. Isn't that kind of splitting hairs? I'm not sure I follow. What did you come here for, Ferris? Allow me to explain. Vincent? 1. I, the perpetual elegant Vincent Florald, am here on behalf of the upper class 2nd years of this academy. And I have brought my dear and dedicated sister with me to battle my good fellows. The Florald family's maiden will also be taking part in this battle. I do hope you will accept our challenge. All of the upper class students have already given us their approval to fight on their behalf. So let us battle for the honor of being known as the strongest in the academy. Strongest in the academy? What happened to just settling things between the nobles in class 7? But this is our last chance to all come together like this. Our last chance to make memories to treasure for it. Our last chance to close the book on our feud. Lady Ferris, at this point, the cat isn't just out of the bag. It has its litter box and scratching post. Okay, so just to recap, you want to settle things too, is that right? I kind of feel the same way, to be honest. No objections here. True enough. Alright, we accept your challenge. I would love to launch into battle right away, but it would be hardly fair if we fought you 3 on 2. Please call another of your classmates to balance our teams a little. Good call, let me think. This is literally just the OP 1-2 combo, so we'll take Laura as well. Oh yes. Oh yes. This is gonna be devastating for them. Oh man. Let's just do it. Perhaps I should have expected this from you on our final free day. Sounds like an enjoyable way to pass the time, though. I shall give it my all. Thank you so much, as much for willingly accepting our challenge. Now prepare to fall against the result of 2 solid months of brutal training. Well said, Sister Sublime. I, for one, shall demonstrate my refined spear techniques, more beautiful and dangerous than an angered swan. Tonight I will show you just something cool. Well, points for enthusiasm. They're clearly tougher than we last fought them. Hold nothing back. Of course not. We're gonna crush them. Then we shall serve as your referee, as the referees. Very well. May the best competitors win. Both teams are ready. Let the battle begin. Okay, we got a second fight.
Here I go.
Let's see. 1. Okay, we fast forward to that. Nice. Oh, only 4. Oh, not as much damage. We'll do Laura's attack first. Just. Oh, and 1, 2, 3, punch. And dead. They didn't even get to attack.
We made it out in one piece.
Double kill, unscathed, swift, and sure. Yes. I got another 3 link points with only saved on maxed. Oh, that's amazing. Well, we defeated them, Sound. I should have expected as much from people whom Lady Ferris regards so highly. You are one strong maid, Sarifa. I can't believe that after all I trained, it still wasn't enough. Ferris. Still, I accept my defeat. No! The game just crashed! No! Are you kidding me, mate? Well, I don't know how much save I lost, but I'll be back after I fix that. Okay, we're back to that point again. You fought exceptionally. Sound like you didn't give us a good run for Ymir, though. It was an honor to witness the strength of the Thorald family firsthand. I'm going to treasure the memory of this battle forever, that's for sure. Oh, you. Still, now that you've defeated us, you have your confirmation that the members of Class 7 are the strongest in the Academy. Yeah, still not sure how to respond to that, but thanks, I get... Ho, did someone say strongest in the Academy? Oh, gosh! Ah! Who? That sounds like... Oh, do we have to fight them now? Principal Van Dyke? What brings you here, sir? I do believe that we secured permission to use the field. Oh, you're not in trouble, High Arms. I was just curious as to how the battle was going, so I wanted a closer look, and I'm certainly glad I did. Everyone has fought remarkably well so far. It's been quite the spectacle, but I'm so caught up on all the excitement and enthusiasm that I can no longer stand idly by. If you ask me, he's being ridiculous. He's never been one to change his mind once it's made up, no matter how much I try. Please tell me this doesn't mean what I think it means. It does indeed. The two of us would like to join in the fun. Besides, you didn't think I'd let you get away with calling yourself the strongest in the academy without defeating us, did you? Ordinarily, I would participate in this nonsense, but sometimes one has to make sure he doesn't overexert himself. Whoa, she's got a sniper! What am I started? Yeah, I know, right, Patrick? I would be very happy to take on everyone here at once, but if Class 7 won the previous battles, perhaps they should be our first. I can't help but feel like the bully taking on helpless students like this, but I am afraid I don't have much of a choice. They do seem strong. Still, we just can't roll over and give up without a fight. Sure, individually one of them could crush any one of us to dust, but I think we can stand a chance. Let's get off our strength. See how far our strength can take us. We might get another chance to test ourselves like this. Yeah, you're right. I'll keep fighting until I can no longer lift my blade. Ha, there's our class, although it wouldn't be fair if only 3 of you took us on. You should call another one of your classmates. Okay, now I'm really scared. Man, who should I even call? Alright, who do I want to call in as my last guy? I need to call in a bro. We need a male. We need another male here. Machias, Emma, Eustace, Fee, Gaius, Milliam. I'm tempted to do Milliam because Milliam's overpowered. Elliot isn't that strong. I need more of like a powerful attack. What do you do, Eustace? We'll call Eustace in. He likes this kind of stuff. Oh, he's only level 113. Dang, he's a bit low in level, but we'll do it. No, I expected you to call me, but it certainly wasn't this. But I surrender to no foe. This will be our finest battle. Okay, guys, this might be our hardest challenge to date. I don't know about that. It's time to give them all we got. Let's see how far our combined strengths will take us against the mightiest people in this academy. We can do this! Right! Oh, no, that's the spirit. Then let the fun begin. Here we go! Here we go!
My turn.
How much health do they have is what I want to know.
Right.
Jeez, 200k? Okay.
I can do this.
Very well.
Dang, this isn't even close to one-shotting them all. Oh, and she just healed. Oh, great. Oh, and then stop healing!
Thanks.
And Eustace is already dead. Oh my word, they're overpowered.
Here goes. Overdrive.
This isn't going to be enough. I mean, they just healed, what, 80k health apiece?
Now's our chance.
No damage?
Here I
We
go.
can't do any damage to this guy. What about her? Okay, we can hurt her.
Let's move. This.
No problem. Let's go.
Sorry, everyone.
Well, rip. Gee, stop healing like 40k health at a time.
Oh, please.
Oh, he missed. Oh, he actually did damage to him.
Oh, please.
Yeah, we're dead. Wow, she's just countering everything. We finally died, but Lisa put up the best fight of everyone because she has that revive ability. I'm not gonna kill weaken enemies when we try. I know we can win this. I love we can just continue. I don't think this is a forced loss, is it? Because, I mean, it's difficult, but I think we can still win. I will win even if I keep weakening them until I can pretty much one-shot them all with all my stuff.
Very well.
Oh, that only took him down about 20k health. That's not going to be enough. Yeah, Eustace was a mistake. I should have done Million just because...
Very well.
And they healed themselves.
What? My turn.
Like seriously, like seriously, he just two-shot both of us.
I can do this.
I wonder if this is literally impossible because, like, if you look, like, it's like no matter how way you slice it, this seems just about impossible.
Right.
'Cause, I mean, like, he's still at 135. Like,
Right.
Thanks. My turn.
I need health badly. Do all HP. We'll just do this one.
No problem.
Oh yes, come on, come on.
I can do this.
This health is so low. Oh, sweet, we can use this in any amount of time. Let's go. And we'll watch it. We'll watch it. No, we won't. 16K. Let's go. We actually did it. I actually didn't think it would be possible. I actually was starting to think it was a forced
Out in
loss.
one piece.
I did it.
Oh, we leveled up. Sweet. I have to admit, I am impressed. Never would have expected you to be able to overpower us like that. You've really grown through your experiences during the war. Huh, we only won because we were together. None of us are even half of either of you on our own. We managed to endure our onslaught, but it pushed me to the very end of my limits. As tough as it was, we managed to topple the strongest people in the academy. You most certainly did. Let's shake everybody's hand now. I have nothing but praise for the way you fought today. While most of Class 7 will soon be leaving this academy and starting new lives elsewhere, the things you've learned and the skills you've developed here are now a part of you, and will remain so wherever you go. That you were able to defeat us today is the fine proof of how you've grown. May you continue to nurture your skills elsewhere. We will. I'm sure that the things I learned here will be priceless to me as I continue my life beyond the academy. I'm sorry to make you waste some of the little time you have left on fighting two old fogies like us. So please let me tend to your wounds at the least. Not only was everyone's HP and EP fully restored, they also received 200 CP. Wow. We appreciate you healing us as well. Arthur, you have our thanks, fair instructor. Just remember to take it easy for a while. Arts are no substitute for proper medical care, after all. Well, Principal, I think it's time we let the students be. As do I. Farewell for now. I very much hope we'll have a chance for a rematch someday. Yeah, dang, I thought that was going to be a forced loss. So did. It's probably the ending of our rematch for you right now. We lose. Still, at least you beat them once. It's a greater achievement than most will ever be able to claim. True, we did beat the principal. Allow me to give you my highest commendation for your excellent performance. To be frank, I would love the chance to fight all of you again one day, too. That would be great. You fought particularly wonderfully, Lisa. I hope that we will get another chance to compete with one another again. We will, I promise. Oh, yes, Patrick. I can't believe you were actually able to overcome those two. You and your classmates truly are something else. Schwarzer, I would like you to accept this. Great, but what is this? It's been passed down through the Hyams family for generations. I would like you to have it in honor of your victory. Hope you can appreciate it. Thanks, Patrick. I really will. I have something for you as well. Ah, nice. Thank you. But don't let your victories today make you complacent. Not unless you want to be thoroughly trounced when we next fight, at least. Wouldn't dream of it. And I just want to say, while we might have had our disagreements over the past year, I think we've both grown as a result. We grew in a way we couldn't have if we hadn't been rivals. And we couldn't wish for better rivals than Class 1. Trust me, there's no need to warn us against complacency. Don't worry, Ferris. We'll be sure to keep training for the next time we face off. I haven't stopped improving myself since I was a child. That certainly isn't going to change now. Your class's unrestrained honesty continues to be an assault on the scenes. Still, I suppose that's part of what makes you who you are and the rivals who have earned so much of our respect. Shake hands. There we go, finally. Thus, the long-time conflict between Class 1 and Class 7 reached its conclusion. Everyone involved accepted one another as worthy rivals and friends, praising each other's skills. Eventually, with some reluctance, they all left and went their separate ways. Aw. No one leveled up. Well, I just have to go to the student union building and report these in. Oh, wait, we got something here. Uh-oh. What was that just now? Was that an imagination? No, it couldn't have been.
You have also sensed the disturbance episode.
Huh? Is that you, Valimar? Wait, did I just feel the same thing you felt yesterday?
There was movement within the Earth phase, but not solely that. I have sensed something else.
And it sounds like I've got an investigation to do, but it came from that direction. That can only mean...
Correct. The structure beneath which I once lay dormant.
Oh.
Known to you and your friends as the old schoolhouse.
I have to go there now, too. What about the quests? Okay. Of course. Let me see if I can turn these into Toa first. And then I think we may have to end it off here. I'm not sure yet. Let's go up here and see if I can turn these in real quick. If it'll let me. I may have to wait. Can I turn these in? Mutual... Wait, how do I turn in the requests? That was that button. Epilogue Year's End. Oh, quest is what I want. This one, yes. I've completed these two, but where in the world do I turn them into now? I may have to go back and read to see where I'm supposed to turn these into, because I'm kind of confused now, actually. So if I don't go to Toa, then who in the world do I turn them into? Who knows what this disturbance might hold. Alrighty, we are finally ready to go in. Let's do this. It will cause the main story to advance. All unfinished quests. Inspect the building. Yep, that fishing one was a waste of my time. People kind of bad, but nah.
Strange. I can't sense anything abnormal. Valimar said he sensed movement in the earth veins below us, but...
Aha, there you are.
Toval?
How you doing, Toval?
Long time no see.
Yeah, tell me about it. What brings you here? You need me for something?
Nah, nothing like that. I'm just in Trista for work I need Sarah and Mick for, you see. I figured while I was here, I might as well come and see how things have been with you. Then I saw you walking off over here, and it seemed like the perfect time to catch up and say, hey, so, you know, here I am. This is that old building Valimar used to be sealed away in, huh? Sarah's the one who told me all about it, but she wasn't lying about how creepy it is. It's got this real weird air about it. Why are you hanging around here?
Well, I thought there was... Actually, it looks like it was just my imagination, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Still, by the sound of it, the guild's been keeping you busy lately. Has your workload lightened up at all?
It's relatively peaceful right now, yeah. It won't last, though. If anything, it's only going to get worse.
I'm sure.
Thanks to Crossbow being annexed before a full-on war could break out, things have on the surface calmed down. That's partly thanks to you, too. The only problem is, now there's no power out there at home or abroad capable of stopping him. And by him, I mean our friend the Blood and Iron Chancellor, of course.
Our dad.
What's up?
It's nothing. The only people who know the truth about me and him are the ones who were there that day. Still, I wouldn't be surprised if Prince Olivert and Viscount Arcade have worked it out already. How much should I tell him?
Don't worry, Rean.
About what?
Sarah's told me no more about what went down in that castle than she feels I need to know. I'm not privy to any details involving your friend's death or your private business. I can't pretend I haven't managed to fill in a few gaps just from putting two and two together, though.
Sorry. It's not like I don't trust you or anything. I've just got a lot of things I need to sort out in my own head first.
Oh, I don't doubt it. I'm guessing time will help in that regard, but I'll only go so far. Hey, Rean, I know I've asked you this before, but you sure you wouldn't consider becoming a bracer? I really do think you'd be a natural. That you've got the physical strength goes without saying, but I think your mindset is right up our alley, too. The guild might be kind of limited in what it can do here in Erebonia, but we do work all over the continent. I'm not saying leave everything behind and run. It'd be a good chance to look within yourself and think things through.
That is true. But I'm afraid I'll have to decline. It certainly seems to be a wonderful profession, judging by the work that you and Instructor Sarah do. But I feel like I should see the path I've chosen through to the end. I've got Valimar to think about, too.
Well, if that's what you want. That's a real shame, though. Here was me thinking I'd be able to bring a promising rookie into the fold, too. No big. We'll see if you change your mind come graduation. I'm not giving up on you just yet.
Well, I'm flattered.
Oh, there he is.
Huh. Now there's a familiar voice.
Elise, Your Highness.
And Claire.
Wow. What did we do to deserve this honor?
Rean, Toval, it's wonderful to see you both again. I must say, I wasn't expecting to find the two of you here, alone.
Moving right past that, what brings you out here?
Well, when I spoke to you yesterday, you sounded a little despondent, which is what prompted me to tell her if she was that worried, she should come and pay you a visit.
I can see why Elise would come here, but I'm surprised you decided to accompany her.
You've got to be two of the most fearless young ladies in Erebonia. Although with the third most fearless young lady in Erebonia as an escort, I'm sure you've got nothing to worry about.
I'm honored you would say so. It's good to see you again, Toval.
Likewise. We're not exactly on the same side these days, but there's no need to let that stop us from being friendly off the clock.
I'd like nothing more, honestly. I assure you my accompanying them was purely by coincidence.
Oh, I know. If anything, I'm the one who's putting you out. I seem to be the reason they came here, after all.
I never once thought you were putting me out, so don't worry. I did wonder whether it might be best to stay out of your sight, truth be told.
Please, don't think like that. I was the one at fault, not you. I really am sorry, though. I was being so childish.
Not at all. If I hadn't been so self-righteous, I'm truly sorry.
It looks like another formidable foe has entered the fray. Your Highness, please!
Rean, I swear, you're a damn magnet for trouble when it comes to women.
Well, this sure is an odd place for everyone to be hanging out in the middle of the day.
That was Celine.
Oh, hey, Celine.
Celine! Oh, how I've longed to pet that glossy black fur again! You're never going to give this up, are you? I thought something felt odd over here, but I guess that's because of you guys.
Oof, I totally forgot until you said that.
Forgot what?
Is something wrong?
Oh yeah, you did say you were here for some reason.
Yeah, I sensed something strange earlier. Then...
Oh, not again.
How?
Is that the old schoolhouse's bell?
Wait, didn't Sarah say that the last time this rang...
Oh, not again.
What's happening? The building is glowing?
Celine, this is just like before.
Yeah, this is obviously serious. Unlike the last time, however, there doesn't appear to be any kind of barrier around it.
Oh, here's the whole class.
What in the world? It's just like the first night of the festival.
Rean, what's happening here? Wait, Elise? Your Highness? Whoa! Claire and Toval are here too?
What's going on here?
Do my eyes deceive me? Are all 3 of the fabulous 15s here in one place?
Way to keep your priorities in check, Angie.
What's happening here, Celine? Don't ask me, I just got here. Rean, can you tell us everything you know?
I think we all need to be apprised of the situation.
We kind of were just talking, and then the bell rang, and then that's happened. That's all I know. It's gonna be Vita or something. Whoa, trippy. Well, this is weird.
What happened here?
This doesn't look anything like the inside of the old schoolhouse.
It's changed form many times in the past. But at this point, it no longer even feels like we're inside a building. The strange rumors about this place were around even when I was a student. But I never pictured anything like this.
When was the last time it changed?
A while ago. The last time anything this extreme happened was when the 7th floor opened up.
Still, that was underground, right? This is the first time it's happened above ground, I think.
Yeah. There's no sign of that door with the elevator inside either.
It's like all someone did was snap their fingers and the whole interior was changed in no time flat.
I tried, but even my clairvoyance isn't enough to tell us anything. Nothing feels particularly off to me either. Well, if you two can't work anything out, the rest of us sure won't.
But we can't exactly just leave and pretend we didn't see anything.
Oh,
Gonna try and see if Valimar knows anything?
Yeah.
Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight!
Oh yeah, your boy Valimar gonna kick some booty.
goodness.
You know how to do spatial translocation with him?
Yeah, for a while now.
Valimar, do you understand anything about the situation we're in?
We witches only know half the secrets concerning the Divine Knights. But you're one yourself. Maybe you know something?
My memories have yet to fully return. What I can confirm is that this place was created by the gnomes.
Gnomes? Weren't they also responsible for building the spirit shrines we visited?
Indeed. They're said to have worked with the Hexen clan's ancestors 1,200 years ago in order to accomplish something.
That is correct. Some of their finest technology is gathered in this place. The creation of a large-scale phase space, the expansion of flexible materials, as well as the development of the trial system.
Like the trial all of us overcame earlier this year?
And presumably the same ones Dreikel's the Lionheart and the Lance Maiden overcame before us.
It must be. Crow was supposed to have overcome one under Ordis, too. Tell us everything that you know, Valimar. Why did the gnomes make a place like this to begin with? Why seal away the Divine Knights and make us overcome trials to obtain them? And what's happening here right now?
I have lost the knowledge with which to answer your questions. However, the key to all is known as the Great One, the first to be born and the last to stand.
The Great One, huh?
The first to be born and the last to stand.
I feel as though I've heard those words before.
I'm sure it would mean something to Vita and the Elder, but I'm clueless.
Furthermore, the entity you fought during the Jetline trial you overcame is none other than the shadow of the Great One.
That huge thing? I feel like something's clicking into place in my head, but not really.
Still, if If what happened here before was a trial for us to overcome, is what's happening now a trial as well?
Most likely so. However, this is not an official trial you were intended to complete. I suspect some disturbance triggered the activation of a different trial, resulting in the current turn of events.
Okay.
Let me get this straight. This is all related to the truth behind what happened 1,200 years ago, right?
We've gotten ourselves wrapped up in something that's truly out of this world, haven't we? Wait, you aren't all thinking of...
Oh, yes, we are. For Class 7, of course.
You're gonna try and get to the bottom of this, aren't you?
Yes. It might sound strange, but this almost feels like a continuation of the first night of the festival.
And by coincidence, this also happens to be our final free day.
I think we can all agree that we have a duty to see this through.
We'll be sure to do so by the end of the day.
I doubt it will compare to the trials we've faced in that infernal castle, but it should prove interesting nonetheless.
Like there was even a point in asking, Sarah.
I do believe we should be acting with a little more caution. Where do you begin preparing for a situation like this?
Well, if you all insist. But we're coming too.
You will? That would be a huge help.
It would certainly make our investigation easier if you were with us.
You guys rock. Yeah, you're all super strong! In that case, I would be more
Oh,
as
Sharon.
well. Sharon? How long have you...
Can you maybe stop doing the thing with the skulking around in the shadows and popping out at the last minute?
Oh, Lady Sarah, I did nothing of the sort. I only arrived mere moments ago. Why are all of you always like this? Right. Okay, this time, I'll be coming with you all to make sure you don't push yourselves too hard.
But
This is our final free day too, you know. We want to make it one to remember as much as anyone else.
I'll stay here and back you guys up. If you need anything, just say the word.
Thanks.
We appreciate it.
Well, if everyone else is joining in on the fun, the two of us would like to assist you as well.
Your Highness, I'm not sure.
Please don't try and stop me, Captain. This academy was founded by one of my ancestors, and as a member of the Arner family, I hardly feel that I can turn a blind eye to what is happening here. And besides, I just so happened to receive this wonderful gift from my brother.
That looks like...
An orbital staff? Though it's a different size than the ones we use.
Hold on a minute. Isn't that the Epstein Foundation's latest model?
The Epstein Foundations.
Weren't their staves the original model for the ones we've been testing here?
My brother used his connections to get it for me, and it's been adjusted especially for me, so I have no problems using it. A member of the Arner family using a specially adjusted orbital staff should be quite formidable. Yeah, I can see her being a real force to be reckoned with using it. Naturally, if Her Highness is going, I will be accompanying her, and I'm afraid that nothing you say is going to change my mind.
But
You're fighting a losing battle, Rean.
If you're so worried about her, why not take her along so you can keep an eye on her instead?
all right, I get it. Class 7, and everyone else kind enough to aid us? Our mission is to investigate and resolve the strange situation here.
Half me wonders if it's gonna go to like a cutscene of them wrecking this thing, or we
This is
actually have to
our
battle. I'm not
Class
sure.
7's final trial. So let's give it everything we've got.
Oh no, we do actually get to pick people. Okay. Oh my word, we get to pick a lot of people. Okay. Do I want to go for power or for more people? Emma's the lowest level. Sarah. If we're going power, this is the ultimate power. Rean being the only guy making it a full harem. Also, I'm sharing out for Elliot because we need Elliot for the heals. I kind of want to put feet. No, Elliot. We need Elliot's heal ability. We'll put Fee in. There. We'll stick with her. We'll stick with some students. Actually, but Claire's probably pretty OP. Actually, we'll do Claire instead of Milliam. That's what we'll do. Confirm.